Hi, everybody. Happy Halloween. It's Donna. Welcome to my channel. Just putting the keyboard away. Yeah, here to do some readings for you guys. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hi, Amazing Me. Wish I could see you guys. You guys could all get dressed up, and I guess we'll have to do that on Zoom one time. We'll all meet on Zoom or something. Hmm. The got hair in my lipstick. All righty. So here we go. I was wearing a devil home earlier while having dinner and tidying up. That's cool. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I just took me longer to get everything together than I expected. So I'm sorry about that. I know I said 7, but thank you, Julie, and everybody else. Okay, so again, welcome to my channel. It's Donna here with Northstar Tarot. If you're not familiar, if you haven't been here before, donations take priority, so they will get a reading first, okay? And they get a little bit longer reading, so it's a little bit more thorough. Free readings are 3 cards, down and dirty. You just get the answer you're looking for, okay? Or the question that you're asking. And that's it, no plus. And what else? I have a crystal ball if you want me to use the crystal ball. And please like and subscribe and hit that bell because I do a lot of them. Okay? All righty. So let's just see here. Okay, so let me say hi to everybody. Amazing Me and Sun Empress Art. Hello, happy Halloween. Janessa and Alex and Gracie. Hi, Gracie. So glad you're here. Uh, Leanne, Lador. Who else is here? Noella. Hi, Noella. Happy Halloween. And Maddie and Athena. Hi, my God. Thank you. And Julie. And Elaine, I think I said Elaine, but not sure. And DXM25, hello. Spirit of Love, hello. Thank you. And Cymbeline29, happy Halloween to you guys too, okay? So yes, so let's get this show on the road. So Amazing Me, you are up. Okay, you donated? Okay, I will check that in 2 minutes, okay? I'm just going to read for Amazing Me because I just called her. Okay. What is next for R and you this weekend that you're not expecting? Hi, 4 elements. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, Amazing Me. We have Strength, the Lovers, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I see you guys are gonna discuss something more serious, okay? So either moving in together or making more long-term plans of some kind, okay? So I don't know what it is exactly, but it feels very, very good. And it feels like it's around the home. So I think it's about moving in together. Okay, my dear? That should be fun. So, okay, let me check that for you. Well, come on. Give me a hard time. Okay, yes, absolutely. Thank you, my dear. So that's for 3, Kate. You go right ahead. So I'm waiting for Kay. Thank you. I don't have a date. I wish I had a date. No, my boyfriend and I, we've been on and off for the last 14 years. And I just found out some stuff that wasn't very nice. So I just said goodbye. So we're not friends. We're not anything anymore. So yeah, shitty. But what do? You got to take care of yourself, right? Okay, Kay, do you see my money improving and adding more than what I have in my savings by the end of the year? With this job change, my finances have been affected in a big way. Okay, let me see, my dear. You know, and this, like right now, the economy is so hard. Everything is so expensive. Groceries, everything, right? So we have the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Tower. So I see that change, right? It's been difficult. The Moon, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords. Don't get too worried, okay? I feel like things are going to change for the better, okay? It might take a little bit of time, but I feel like the end of November is going to be better. I feel like by the end of the year, you're going to be feeling better about your finances. So either something has changed or you feel like it's going to change. So something like that, okay? Don't fret because I trust your intuition. I think you have very good intuition. And I think this is a temporary situation. So it will change for the better and you will be on top of it again, okay? Trust in you. Do what you have to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, you will figure it out, okay? And things are going to get much better. Okay, so thank you, Elaine. You will be after Kay. Kay has 2 more. And then I will check for you, Cymbeline. Elaine for 3. Whoops. 39. 3. Okay. All righty. So let me just check while we're waiting for Kay to post. Blech. Okay. So you donated too, Julie? Okay. Let me just give it a check. And I'll put everybody's name down. Your name goes down in the order that I received them. I try to do it that way. Okay, guys? So yes, I did get yours, Cymbeline. Let's see. Cymbeline. And that was for 1. Okay, 1 question. And then we have Julie for 3. And then we have High Priestess She-Wolf. High Priestess She-Wolf for 2. For 2, and that is $10. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. All righty. So Kay. So Kay is not quite done yet. Okay, and then there's Elaine, and then you, Cymbeline. Okay, what is our Virgo going to be expecting to come from you emotionally when she sees you next? You told me she will be looking for signs. Okay. Well, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So, curious. So yeah, she's searching, right? So she's curious. She is looking for signs, right? So so what is she going to be expecting? I don't really think she knows, right? I think she's afraid that you're going to be too laid back, that you're going to not be, she wants you to be more forthcoming, okay? I think that's what she wants. That's what she's hoping for. But she's expecting you not to be that way. So, yeah, that would be a good surprise for her, right? If you just came out and asked her out or something, she'd really like that. Um, I would think that she would be expecting to get closer to you, to have some really good conversation, that kind of thing. Start to establish some kind of rapport, some kind of stability, kind of looking at what each other wants and what each other needs. That's what I think, okay? So, yeah, so she's just expecting you to just kind of be who you've been, right? So, there you go. Thank you. So, one more question, Kay. Um, So we got Elaine, we got High Priestess. Athena, hi my dear. I've got yours as well, okay? So, thank you. Um, you are after High Priestess, okay, Athena? Just so you know when I call them out, you have an idea where you are. Okay, so thank you, Maud. Let's see. Is he flirting again? Okay, we're waiting for Case. There it is. When do you see our Virgo truly letting you into her heart and has her guard down? I know it won't be until next year. That's right. Yeah, I think we talked about that. Um, no, you're after Cymbeline. She's got Elaine has 3 questions, Cymbeline has 1, and then you're up. Okay, Julie? Okay, so let me see, Kay. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the World, and the Devil. Okay. So, yeah, it is this whole insecurity thing. Okay. So, the whole insecurity thing does make it a little bit more difficult. Okay. But you know what? I just think that her guard's going to come down slowly starting in the new year. And I believe like January, February, you're going to see big changes there, and she will let her guard down. It's not being specific here as to the timeline, but I just see that it's just progressing as you go. Okay. I think if you can show her more of you, then she will start to um, put her guard down. But you're going to be the one that's going to have to show that your guard is down before she will even think about it. So that's what you want to concentrate on. I think by June of 2024 that you guys are going to be in a really good place. Okay. But until then, I don't see it changing too much. I just see that it'll progress slowly. Okay. So thank you very much, Kay. Really appreciate it. And happy Halloween, my dear. Okay, so Elaine, let me just go to your questions. Okay, here we go. Why do I see the Knight of Cups intuitively while watching a reader reading tarot this morning? Okay. Why did you see the Knight of Cups while watching a reader read this morning? Okay, let's see what the cards say. I already got a gut feeling of it, but I just want to see what the cards say. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. You know, this is going to sound a little bit crazy, but I think you were interpreting the reading yourself. And I think you thought you could do a better job. And I think you were bringing the emotion to the reading that it needed. So maybe it was lacking a little bit of reading, or it wasn't going where you wanted it to go. So you were thinking how you could, or this Knight of Cups was showing you how it could go in a very emotional, kind of very vulnerable place. So you are thinking about how you're going to be vulnerable in relationships as well. And I think that's what it's all about. Okay. So wanting to have fun, wanting to have a new kind of adventure, and thinking about how vulnerable do you have to be, and how can you let that happen. So you're starting to create those kinds of things within your outside world, and different ways of viewing it, and different ideas on how to make that happen. That's what I think it is, Elaine. That makes sense to you? I hope that makes sense to you. Why do I see the letter L from your night dream? Okay. Sorry, guys. There's a bit of a lineup. Thanks, Gracie. All right. So the letter L. In your dreams. You have very, very vivid dreams, Elaine. And lots of them. The Star, the Empress reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay. I'll tell you why. Okay, because of deceit. Okay, the letter L, liars, stuff like that. It's about deceit. It's about worried about that, worried about being lied to, worried about being judged, worried that they think you're lying to them. All this stuff about being deceived and lied to, and I think that's what it's all about. You know, and I think that who have you had an argument with lately? Anybody? If not, you're going to, and I feel like it's going to make you feel like they're a liar. You know what I mean? Like they're not telling the truth. They're not being authentic. That kind of thing. Okay. You do have an argument going right now? Yeah. Okay. With your mom. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like she's deceiving you? Do you feel like she's not being authentic and not telling you the truth? That's what I feel. Okay. And then this is just your dreams are just validating that. And because he's in it, this is what you're worried about with relationships. So that's what I think it is. Okay, Elaine? Oh, thank you, Lady Love. You feel like your friend Sarita made your mom. Hmm. Okay. Oh, so she brought it on. So maybe she's the one. Yeah, that's really hard to figure out you know, because I just feel that's what it's about. So whoever it's involving, they're really putting a real kind of, they're bringing that up to the surface, the argument, that kind of stuff, right? So you want the crystal ball for a general. Okay, Lane. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so show me what any messages that Elaine needs to know. Show me clearly. Okay, let's have a look, see. There's money coming for you, okay, Elaine? So I see some money coming, quite a substantial amount. Like it's a good amount. So it's like a contract or a job offer or something, okay? There's definitely money coming for you. I also see a vacation soon. So maybe January, February, something like that. It feels like a beach vacation, which I wouldn't really expect from you, but that's what it's showing me. Um, what do lions mean to you? There's a lion here and it's standing on two legs. You know what I mean? So it's standing on two legs and it's like this. And like the legs are separated too, like it's going to almost leap, you know? But yeah, and it's a lion. So think about what a lion means to you, because to me, it's showing your power and your authority. So I think that's what you're doing right now. You're sharpening your claws to show your power and your authority, right? And I think it's very, very good. Strength, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I think, okay? So it makes sense, especially with you looking for jobs and stuff and and I think this is good. This is really showing that you're building that strength inside and that you're building that resilience that you need, right? That tough exterior. I also see that you are, do you have a pet? Yes, definitely taking a leap of faith, right? Do you have a pet, Elaine? If you do not, you might be getting one, okay? And it might be a rescue. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, your deceased dog. Well, maybe you're getting another one, okay? Because I do see a pet for you. Okay, Elaine? Thank you, my dear. Okay, so Cymbeline, you're up, my dear. Can you post your question? Yeah. Am I going to be in a relationship with your crush soon? All righty. Thanks, Elaine. Sometimes I don't know where this stuff comes from, and you just take a risk and you just say it, right? Okay, so let's see, my dear. Are you going to be in a relationship with your crush soon? We have the Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, so I am going to say that it's possible that you could be. I feel like you are blocking it somehow, that you are stopping this from happening. Okay. So maybe, I don't know what you're doing exactly, but are you letting them know you're interested? Um, are you trying to build some kind of rapport with them? Are you doing this kind of stuff? Are you um are you talking to them? Do you drop a line with them? He just had a breakup. Okay. So he was involved with someone else. Okay. Give it a little bit of time then, all right? But let him know you're interested somehow. You don't want it right now if he just got out of a relationship. Yeah, you're right. You got to wait for him to heal. But um be a friend. Okay, that's what I would suggest. You try to be a friend, okay? And then we'll go from there, right? So there we go, my dear. So I'm going to say possibly if it's going to happen, it won't happen till next year, like 2024, like May, June, something like that. Okay? So now Julie is up, MZ for 3, and then High Priestess, and then Athena. Hi, Seema Kissick. Okay, so Julie, let's see, my dear. So I reached out to Mike today. He responded within 3 minutes, but then I followed up with a question and he just never responded. Why did he stop responding again? Honestly, that man, it's like, let's see. Strength, 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and 6 of Swords. You know what? It's just, he just has a whole lot on his plate. And, I just don't think he prioritizes you when you message. Like when you reach out, it's great that he answered you right away because he wasn't busy, but then he got distracted and then he didn't get back to you. So for some reason, you're not a priority for getting back to it. It's like it's a comfort thing, right? He knows you're there. He knows you'll wait for him to respond. So that kind of thing, where I think it's really, you really need to, he really needs to respect you right away, and he needs to just either send you an emoji or something to let you know he's busy. Maybe you guys need to talk about it. And then you can kind of decide what he should do. What would you like him to do? And then maybe he'll do that, right? So I could see him doing it if he thought it bothered you. Okay? That's what I would do. All right. Okay, your second question, Julie. Thank you very much, Elaine, for the donation. I got you marked down, my dear. You will be after Athena, okay? Okay, Crystal Ball. How's Mike feeling for you today and the near future? Okay, so show me how Mike is feeling about Julie today and in the near future. Okay. He cares about you a lot. That hasn't changed, right? So I'm still going to say he loves you. And I'm going to say that he's just a chicken. He just is afraid to make a step, just in case it doesn't work, so he's always thinking that in the back of his mind, right? There's going to be a big change coming around Christmas. So something's definitely changing for him around Christmas with you. And I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Okay. So that's what I see there. You know what? Just do your thing. um, be open, but don't be a sucker. You know what I mean? Don't just sit there and wait for him to come to you. Do your thing, date, do what you have to do. If he wants you, he's going to have to do something. He's going to have to make some plans or something. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Okay. So your third question, Julie. And Nia, I see that. Let me check that. Okay, my dear. Um, just updating this. Okay, so we have Nia for 3. You're after Elaine, okay, Nia? And then Julie for 3 again after Nia, okay? Okay, so Mike is traveling tomorrow. Do you see any movement for your relationship while he's on his trip? I don't know whether to reach for the crystal ball. Well, he's not as afraid because he doesn't have the same pull on him that he did before. Okay. But I still think that he is, right? Nobody wants to get hurt. And some people are just more prone to back away a little bit because of it. Hi, TD and Coco. I didn't say hi to you guys yet. Lovely to see you. Happy Halloween. Four of Pentacles, the Sun, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, the Star, and the High Priestess. Yes, I could see this being good for the relationship. I don't know why, but yeah, I do see it being good. I feel like he's going to talk to you. He's going to message you. It's all good. And I think he's going to tell you how he feels. He's going to at least hint, okay? So he may not tell you the extent of it, but he's definitely going to hint at it, okay? I feel like you're going to be very, very happy about it. You're going to be very surprised too. So, what can I tell you about it? Just you listen to your intuition, okay? Don't push anything, but just see what happens, okay? And just let the cards fall where they may. All right. So there you go, my dear. Show you some love. Yes, exactly. Right. Okay. So now we have High Priestess. High Priestess, Athena, Elaine, Nia, and Julie. Okay. Toka. Toka I didn't get yet. Let me check that, okay? Mm-hmm. Your list is off. Okay. That's okay because yeah, Toka donated for 2 or 3. Okay, so Toka is after Julie. Okay, so TD, yeah. High Priestess, Athena, Elaine, Nia, Julie, and Toka. Julie is MZ. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, my dear. All right, High Priestess. So will I get the call from DHA? Okay, I will for sure. Okay, will you get the call from DHA? Let's do that one first, okay, High Priestess? And then we'll look at the manifesting one. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Fool, the Magician, Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, you will. Okay. So I think it's all going to go well. I just think it's a matter of time. Okay. I think there's always hiccups. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like there's always a delay or there's always something going on there. But yeah, you will hear from them soon. Okay. So I feel like that is going to be good, and it is going it is going to open up an opportunity for you. Okay, it's very good. So don't worry too much. I know there's a lot of stress around it, but don't worry too much. Okay, you will hear from them, and I think it's positive. Okay, and then give you message from your spirit guides how to manifest things better. You know, it's a really good time to ask these questions because, you know, spirit guides are very, very busy this time of year, and they are talking a lot. They're just filling us with information. You probably have a lot of action from your spirit guides right now. Okay, so let's see, my dear. Eight of Swords, the Magician. Four of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, you have to get out of your own way. Okay, this is your message from your guides. Okay, this is what your guides want you to do. They want you to be confident. Okay, so show that confidence, show that spirit within you, that goddess within you. Let her shine. Don't hold back. Okay, so when you are reciting a spell, or you are calling on a god or our goddess to come in and help you with something, or to guide you with something, be sure of yourself, be confident when you're doing that, and just allow that kind of your inner goddess to just shine. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. And who cares what anybody thinks? This is your private stuff. This is stuff that you do for you. We've got the magician energy here, so anything is possible. And you have that ability to make anything happen, okay? Then we have the Ace of Wands as well. So there's opportunity coming to you, okay? There's um, one special spell or special thing that you're trying to manifest. And I think it's going to happen very, very soon for you. Okay. So this looks very, very awesome. All right. So don't be holding yourself back. Allow yourself to grow, to continue to do this. Keep balance though. Okay. So it can't be all or nothing. It has to be a balance there still. But just know that they are there for you, and just call on them. Okay. Thank you, my dear. All righty. So now we have Athena. So Athena, you super chatted. So let me see what your question was. It should be on here. I just got to go back in time. There we go. Your partner Your partner and you spoke about breaking up yesterday, and this morning he was giving you kisses. Is staying in this for your highest good? You're confused. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Whew, I am too warm. I'm going to have to take my hat off. Hmm. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Lovers. Okay. I do believe there's a lot of emotion in this relationship. Okay. So I do think that you care an awful lot for each other. I'm not going to deny that. But I do see heartbreak here. I also see that it's due to lack of communication. So you guys are not speaking the same language. You don't have the same values, or you're not on the same page. Okay. So if you can figure out a way to communicate together and really listen to each other, and you guys get this balance kind of thing happening where you're on the same page, then it could work. Otherwise, you're just pounding your heads. Okay. So you're just pounding your heads together all the time. And it has nothing to do with love. Love is there. Okay. You just really don't communicate well together. So thank you, my dear. Alrighty. Yeah, it is your problem for sure. Okay. Right. So uh the communication in love, Donna, you're curious. What do you mean? The communication in love, Donna. What do you mean you're curious, Elaine? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Anyway, Elaine, you are up. So let's see what your questions are. Okay, your question is, should I block Saretta and not talk to her? I don't know why she gets jealous about your talent in art. Well, a lot of people envy people who can do things that they can't do, whether it's writing a book, or reading tarot cards, or uh, doing art, or building a house, whatever it is, right? If they can't do it, people tend to be a little envious, you know? Everybody wants what they don't have. It's like somebody that has curly hair wants their hair straight, and someone with straight hair wants their hair curly. Like no one seems to be okay with where they are and what they are and how they are, right? It's kind of frustrating. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Lovers. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Ten of Cups. Okay. I am going to say no. I don't think you should cut her out of your life. Okay. I don't think she's a bad person. Like I said, I think she's just envious, but I do not think she's a bad person. And I do think that you care about her as a friend, and that you guys could be there for each other. And I think you have been there for each other many times. So I think it would be a mistake to cut her out of your life, but you may want to put a little bit of distance there right now. Okay. So sometimes it's okay to take a step back and put some distance there. Okay. So let me just take this off. Whew. Oh, you sweat to death here. Oh, that's better. There we go. Okay, next thing coming off is the cake. All righty. So Nia, you are up, my dear. You're very welcome, my dear. So I hope you guys have checked out my other channel, waiting for Nia to post her question. So my other channel is called Donna Lemore's Wellness Journey, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So, Nia, will I get the ED position at your job, education position at your job? See, my dear. We have Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, you will. I think there is competition, okay? So I do think there is competition, but I think in the end you will get it. Do not get into any kind of nitpicking with anybody about this, though, because that will change everything, okay? So you do not want to lower yourself to someone else's level. So don't get in the middle of anything with anybody, okay? And I believe if you do that, you are going to be awesome and you will get it. Okay. It looks very, very good. Okay. So two more, Nia. It stands for something else. Yeah, that's okay. Hi, Breezy. Does R want the ED position? Does R want the ED position? So we have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords, and the Magician. I'm going to say they're debating about it, so they're not totally convinced. So I don't think it's like high priority for them. I think they would like it sometimes, but it's not like a definite thing that they want. So yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to say not really, but they would take it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think it's something that they're going after right now, but they have thought about it. Okay. So maybe just because it came up or whatever, right? But they definitely have thought about it. All righty. So I think Nia you have one more, right, Nia? What is T's feelings toward you currently? What is T's feelings towards you? T's feelings towards you. Hmm. Nine of Wands reverse, Judgment. The Empress reverse, Knight of Wands, Justice. Ten of Swords. Well, I think they have mixed feelings. I do not see romantic feelings here. So if this is a romantic interest for you, I don't see it back. Okay, so I don't see the same feelings back. Um, to tell you the truth, I think they're very kind of they're kind of a judgmental person, and they're not really that nice. You know what I mean? I think they have a lot of they talk too much, and they base everything on what they think is right, not necessarily what's right for everybody individually. You know what I mean? They just think they have it all together. But I don't think that the feelings are romantic towards you at all, okay? Um, if they're a friend, I think they're great. I think they'd be great. They'd be fun. They'd be interesting to hang out with. Sometimes a little bit too mouthy and whatever. But overall, no romantic feelings there that I can see right now. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so we are at Julie, you are up, my dear, for your three. Is Mike prioritizing you overall? Okay. Yeah, and I think when I said that about the phone calls, Julie, it's like he knows you're going to be there. It's like you're a comfortable blanket, and he can just grab it whenever he wants it, and he doesn't have to pay special attention to it because it's always going to be there, right? So sometimes that's how you become when you're always available for someone, right? So yeah, not a bad thing. Three of Wands, the Lovers, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Magician. That's exactly what it is. So overall, yes. Overall, he does think of you as a priority, okay? Does he actually make you a priority? Not a lot, but he actually thinks of you as a priority. So you're on his mind a lot. So that kind of thing. But I just think it's just the fact that you're just a staple, you're always there. And if he wants to reach out, he knows you will respond, right? And he knows that you're going to be around. So yeah, so I think that's all it is. So it's not bad. It's just, maybe you guys need to talk, you know, and see how you want him to act, and then don't talk before you know how you'd like him to respond to you, because then you can ask for that, right? But until you know what you want, don't say anything. Okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I said Christmas would be special this year. Do you see anything special would happen for Mike and you during Thanksgiving time this year? Oh yeah, I forget you guys have that Thanksgiving holiday in November. Here in Canada, it's in October. So, Okay. Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups. No, I don't see anything special around Thanksgiving for you and him. I feel like there's something delaying this for some reason. Either he has to work or there's a big project that comes in or something that he's hung up on. So yeah, that's why I think you guys may have plans that may fall through. Okay. So don't be surprised over that and don't panic. Okay. I don't think it means anything bad. I just think it's his commitments again, and his self-esteem is so low that if anybody calls for him, he's going to be there. He's going to jump on it, right? Because he needs to do that right now to feel like he can make it in this world again, right? Because he's having such a hard time. But yeah, no, I don't think anything special is going to happen around Thanksgiving. But I do think there's going to be some plans that fall through. I just don't want you to panic over that, okay? Oh, well, maybe you'll see him, right? Or maybe that's the plans that'll fall through and you're not going to see him till Christmas. That's a long time. Yeah, I bet, eh? So you have one more question, Julie. Oh, there's one of your cards. Hmm. I think you guys will meet up, okay? I see it in 3 weeks. I see it in three, so it could be 3 days, 3 weeks. When will you see each other in person? And there you go. Let's see what the other cards say, okay? Because I said three, so 3 days, 3 weeks, okay? So let's just see what the cards say. We have the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Cups, Temperance, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles. Like I said, these are saying that you guys are going to have plans and they're going to fall through. All right. There's going to be a big kind of kerfuffle. And yeah. Um, yeah. So definitely, um, hmm. So whatever these plans are, I hope they're not the plans in 3 weeks, but they could be. That is being delayed because of some kind of crap, okay? And I think he's going to have a bit of a hard time with another male. So some male in his life, either his boss or I don't know, his father or some male in his life is going to really give him a hard time. And I think that's going to affect him in a big way. Have patience. You will see him soon, okay? So yeah, I do have patience. You will see him soon. So I can't confirm, but I'm feeling like three, okay? And the cards are not confirming that, but they are confirming that there's going to be a problem with when you guys make plans to see each other. Yeah, that would be nice, right? That's good if you see each other in 3 weeks, right? That would be excellent. Thank you very much for your donations, Julie. Okay, Toka, you are up, my dear. Absolutely, you can, Julie. Oh, maybe Toka's has their questions there. Let me check. No. I did have a witch's hat on, but there it is. Okay. What does T like about you? Like traits, physical, whatever pops up. Okay. What does T like about you? Okay. We have the moon, Five of Swords, Two of Wands, the Hierophant, Three of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay. Are you tall? I think you're tall. For some reason, I feel like you're tall, Toka. So anyway, I feel like they like the idea that you're very smart. Okay. So that makes you attractive. Okay. Some people are very attracted to smart people. So you're very smart. They like the idea that you don't like confrontation of any kind. All right. So you you kind of run away from that. That you're highly intuitive and that you use your intuition. Okay. So that you're open to intuition and spirituality and all that kind of stuff. They like that as well. I do feel like you're attractive. Um, you can articulate quite well when you want to. So I do think you can, but I think you clam up a lot. Afraid to say the wrong thing or hurt somebody's feelings or something. But yeah, I think you're quite capable of that. Um, you're only 5'3". Okay. He's tall. Okay. Okay. Well, that would make sense. Yeah. That's why I see a tall person. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're only 5'3". Okay. So you're not tall. Um, I feel like you have a lot of passion and how do I put this? Um, you're very admired sexually. Can I say it like that? So yeah, you're desirable. So he sees you very desirable. Okay. So yeah, so very attracted to you physically. All right. So yeah, those are the things that I really see. And I do think you've got nice eyes. So they're kind of your windows, right? Most people, their windows, their eyes are the windows to their soul, but your eyes talk, like, yeah, so that's good. She's not tall at all. You're 5'3" too, TD? I used to be 5'3", but I think I'm about 5'2" now. All righty. And Toka, you have one more question, right? Okay, you're 5'8". Wow, that's tall. Okay, so I think, oh, I guess your other question's up there too, Toka. So yeah, sorry. RG's next action towards you tomorrow in yoga. We didn't get to talk at all when I saw him Monday. Ah, that sucks. You're 5'8" too, Coco. Wow. The sun, the star, Eight of Pentacles, Death, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay. Don't you've got to make an effort. You don't cower back. You know what I mean? Like, why didn't you talk on Monday? You got to make the effort, all right? Don't just wait for it to happen. Make sure that you are making it happen, okay? So trust your intuition. If you think that there's a chance that there's some kind of stuff there, then go for it, okay? I really think that you should be putting yourself out there. Um, and I don't mean you have to be totally vulnerable, but it's good to put yourself out there, right? I also think that there's a change coming in this kind of there. He's going to make an effort, um, our G is going to make an effort, and there's going to bring about a change, and it's a positive change, but it's going to be a little bit different. So I think it might be hard to deal with at first, but then it's a good change. Okay, so there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so that was Toka. Okay, so the next one is Amazing Me. I saw Amazing Me's. Now let me just find it. There it is. So Amazing Me. That is $9.99. Thank you very much for 2 questions, Amazing Me. And then we have, hi, Joanna. Thank you. I think there's a couple of people ahead of you. Let me just check the donations on PayPal. Thank you. TD, you're so good. Okay, so we have K for 1. K for 1 after Amazing Me, and then Julie or MZ for 3. Perfect. And then we have Joanna for 1. Thank you. Okay, so happy Halloween to you too, Joanna. Okay, so Amazing Me. Will it be you moving to our city or him moving to your city? And why does he want to move together quickly? Well, that's about 3 questions. Okay. So let's see if it's going to be you moving or him moving. Okay. So we're going to do it this way. So you moving, him moving, you moving, him moving, you moving, him moving. Okay. So this is you here. We've got the 4 of Cups, King of Wands, Justice, and Ace of Wands. Well, I think it would give you a new beginning, right? And I think you would really like that, Amazing Me. So I do think it is intriguing to you. Whether maybe you don't really like it, but I think it is very intriguing to you. Okay. So I don't think it's a bad idea, you moving to him. Now let's just see what his says and we'll see what's going to happen. Okay. We have the Chariot, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Lovers. He'll go to you if you want him to. So I feel like he cares for you and that he'll kind of follow you anywhere kind of thing. But you might not want to do that. You might want to start over again. I think there's a really good work opportunity for you where he lives. So I don't know. Have a look at things. Either way would work very, very good. If if I had to guess, what would probably work out better is if you went to him. But you have to be comfortable with that, right? So but yeah, I think he is falling for you. And I really do think that he will follow you anywhere. Okay. So yeah. So what's your next question? Amazing Me. General crystal ball. All right. Okay, so give me some messages or a message for Amazing Me. Anything that you think is relevant right now for her to know. All righty. Well, let's see, my dear. Transformation here, okay, for you. So there's going to be a big change coming, and it's a little bit of a hard change, but it's a good change. I think it has to do with work. I think it has to do with money. There's going to be a little bit of hit on the money, and then there's going to be better money. Okay. So that's how I see it here. Okay. A little bit scary when it happens, but it's going to be good. All right. That's happening soon, probably within 2 months. I also see here, what does that mean? Don't often get this symbol, right? So, um, you're gonna encounter someone who's quite intelligent, but they play like they're not. Okay? So they're always playing the one that's hard done by or the one that doesn't have it together. Something like that. But they're smarter than what they want you to know. Okay, because I think they like the attention. All right. You may have to put some distance between you and this person. All right. And I just, I just think that they just want your attention. You know what I mean? It's not really that weird. A lot of people do that, right? They act like they're so hard done by just to get a I'm sorry from somebody. How many people post online something, just to look for that attention, from people, some kind of response, right? So it's the same type of thing, right? So yeah, I feel like that's there too, okay? Um, hmm, okay. There's a letter C that's going to be important to you, okay? C. Yeah, it's a C, okay? Mm. I feel like someone's calling you. So you should be getting a call anytime now or a text anytime now. Somebody close to you, okay? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Thank you. All righty. All right, so that was amazing me. Now we are at K for 1. K, you are up, my dear. Thank you, TD. You're doing an amazing job. What do you mean money hit hard and then better? No, I don't know if I said hard, but I feel like you're gonna get a money hit. So either there's going to be a little lull there, or there's going to be I don't know what it is, but you're not going to get some money you're expecting or something. And then after that, then it's going to pick up big in a bigger way. Okay. So yeah. So it feels like it's a little bit of a hit, but then it works out really good. Okay. So don't worry. It's just when this happens, just know that it's going to get better. Okay. What is our Virgo going to say to you when she finally opens to you fully? Well, that's going to be a while, right? Okay, so let's see, my dear. Okay, Tower, Three of Wands, the Lovers, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I think you will know when she is um, making that kind of showing to you that she's in it. You know what I mean? I think what she's going to end up doing, she's going to tell you about some of the bad stuff that's happened. And I think that's very hard for her to reveal. So I think she's going to do that. Then she's going to express how she feels about you. She'll express her love and that she wants a good, strong, healthy relationship and she's willing to work at it. Okay. So I think that's what it is. So thank you. Okay, so we got a couple more donations. Let me mark them down. So thank you, Krishna, for your super chat. Very appreciated. That's for 2. And then we have MM. Let me just check that. Okay, my dear. I will check that on PayPal. Yep. Okay. And that's for 1. Thank you. You will be after Krishna. Okay, my dear. So, Julie, you're up again, my dear. MZ. Do you remember Julie TD from a long time ago? Let's see. Does Mike want to see you in person? We went on several dates this year, but then haven't met up again for several months. He has been meeting up with other friends, and we have been talking. It is, TD. Yeah, she spelled her name with a bunch of U's or L's or I's or something. 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Magician, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. Okay. So, I don't know why he's doing that. You guys need to have a talk, okay? I really think you guys do. I think he's taking you for granted, and I don't think that's fair, okay? Does he want to see you? Yeah, I think he does. But I think like I said, he puts you to the back, right? So you need to be a priority all the time, not just when he feels like it, okay? So yeah, you guys need to have that discussion, but you have to be careful how you word it because he's a runner and you know that he will run. So you want to be careful how you bring this up. But yeah, no, that's not okay. And he needs to know that that's not okay. If he doesn't want to see you and doesn't want to spend time with you, then see you later, bud. You know? Don't waste your time on something that's not there, Julie. Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time. Just because, like, I truly believe that my ex loves me. I truly believe that. But he cannot give me what I need. So love has nothing to do with it. You have to have compatibility. You have to have the same values and morals. You have to want the same thing, right? Okay, so why is this trip going to be good for you guys? That's a good question. 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands reversed, 9 of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Well, I do believe, hmm, hmm, wow. I think he's going to see. I don't know why he's going on this trip. I think it's for work, you said. But I think when he goes on this trip, he's going to see manipulation at its finest through other people. Okay. And I think that's going to really, really bring about to him how important an authentic, real relationship is and how how much you actually really care. So he's going to, yeah. Okay. So yeah, so he's going to see manipulation at its finest. Okay. And I think he's going to realize just how important you are. So I think it's along that line. He's going to come face to face with that, and he's going to realize, that he needs to do something. Yeah, exactly, right? Let's hope so. But you have to have a time limit, Julie, where you're going to be done with all this, you know? Yeah, but don't count on it, right? So, I mean, just because he loves you doesn't mean he can be there for you. I really do believe that. Okay, Julie? Okay. So, crystal ball, are you able to see how Mike is going to confess his love for you? Yeah, I should be able. Well, yeah. Okay. Let me look. I'll pull 3 cards and I'll look in the crystal ball. Okay. So we'll do a little bit of both. Thank you, Kay. Good. I'm glad you have a time limit because it's bullshit. Okay. So, um, how is Mike going to tell you how he feels or confess how he feels with you? All right, my dear. Hmm. Yeah, this is not what I was hoping for. Okay. I see telephone lines. So I think it's going to be text or um, over the phone. It's not in person, which is, which is crazy, right? You can say whatever you want online or whatever, right? It's so much easier to say things, but that's what it is. So it's going to be either text or it's going to be on the phone. So that's when I think he's going to do that. I do like him in many ways, and I do think he has a lot to offer. But I think that he gets very, very scared easy, and he's a runner, right? Yeah, either over text or on the phone, one or the other. I know, crazy, right? Um, hmm. Let me just see here. I'm just gonna see. 1, 2, 3. So second week of December. Okay. So mark that down somewhere. Second week of December. Okay. So, yeah. I'm still on donations, everybody. So, free readings are done randomly, but donations take priority. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right. So, where am I now? So, that was Julie. I did I answer 3, Julie? I don't even know. Huh. Yeah, no, it's around Christmas. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Okay, so Joanne, oh, Joanna. Okay, you sent a super chat. So let me see if I can find your question. There it is. What does JG think or feel about you? What does JG think or feel about you? Okay, Joanna. Ooh, it's very nice. I think he really likes you, okay? So I think there is romantic feelings there for sure. He wants to get to know you. He wants to build this connection. He wants to know more about you. He wants to have fun too. He just doesn't want to just sit and talk. He wants to actually do things and have some fun, have some adventures there. And I think that he's not sure exactly what to do, but he definitely wants to have fun. Be a little bit patient. I think, I think he may be a little shy, or he may be a little bit, um, I don't know what it is. It feels like he's uncertain, right? So maybe he has a little bit of insecurities, but whatever this is, be patient. I think he's going to be good. Yeah, absolutely, Nia. So I will check donations in a minute, okay? Thank you, Julie. Happy Halloween to you too, my dear. True, you're too funny. Okay, so Krishna, you are up, my dear. You didn't put anything in your super chat? I don't think you put any questions in there. So go ahead and post your questions, okay, my dear? And I'm just seeing what the donations are, okay? We have Krishna and then M and then Nia for 3. Thank you, Nia. And then we have K for 1. Thank you, K. Okay. So M, then Nia, and K. So we're waiting for Krishna. Krishna, are you there, my dear? Go ahead and post your questions, okay? Thank you, TD. Country Rose, I'm still on donations. I don't think I'm going to get time to do any more free readings tonight. Let's see. Krishna, I have a meeting with my lawyers in a couple of days. How is the meeting going to go? Are they going to tell you that your old employee is trying to settle? Okay. So that's one question, right, Krishna? Or is that both your questions? You want it expanded on both those? Okay. All righty. So Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, King of Wands. Lots of people here, man. Strength and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's lots of people here, okay? I think things are going to go in your favor, okay? So I don't see that being a problem at all. Yes, I do think that they will offer some kind of settlement. I think they're going to bring that up, and I think they're going to really just talk about that. That's what I think it is, okay? So yeah, I think I think that's what they're going to do. Yep, I think so. I think you're absolutely right about that, okay? And I think it's going to be substantial. I don't know if it's everything that you want, but it's substantial. Thank you, C. McKissick. Let me check that. Krishna, you have one more question, my dear. Thank you. Okay, C. McKissick. You will be after K, all right? Girls, could you close the stream for free readings? Because I don't think I'm going to get time. You might as well close it all, because I don't, like I have a few to do before I can, then I have to read for you guys too. So let's close the stream for everything. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Krishna, general for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so general for the next 2 weeks. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Empress reversed, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to feel like things are not going the way they're supposed to be going. It's going to feel like you're kind of not doing the things that you want to do, or nothing kind of happening, and all of a sudden things are going to take off. Okay, so I think that this first week is going to be a little humdrum, but then things are going to pick up and start moving. Okay, I feel like work is going to add something that's going to make you feel more stable and more secure. Okay, I also feel that there is a male presence around you. This person is, they may be passed away, okay? So this person, I think, has passed away, and they're basically telling you to listen to your gut. Listen to what is important to you and do it. Stop judging yourself and stop allowing people to judge you. So yeah, they're really kind of pushing you, okay? They want you to just be open. They want you to fly by the seat of your pants and to listen to your heart, okay? So that's what I think that is. So it's very lovely, all right? So you're very intuitive, okay? So you need to really listen, okay? All righty. So next is MM. You are up, my dear. Jeez. How is D currently feeling? That's gracious. We won't count that one because I just threw tons of cards over. I won't have time, love Maya. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get time. Okay, sorry. Please, I think you're subscribed. Just, make sure that bell is ticked off so you're notified when I come on. So you have a better chance of getting a reading. Okay, my dear? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. MM. How is D currently feeling about you? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles has been coming up a lot tonight. The Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel there's definitely an interest there. Okay, so there's definitely an interest there, but there's also worry and concern. There's that lack of trust. There is this kind of sneaking around kind of stuff and not being totally truthful and upfront. Okay, having a hard time communicating what they want to say as far as matters of their heart go. They can talk about everything else, but not that. A little confused about what they want to do with how they feel. Easy to get defensive. Okay, so very easy to get defensive, but I do think they care, but I'm not seeing deep love and affection. Okay, I'm seeing more of an overshadow kind of, they care, but they're not willing to do what it takes for that deep connection. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you're with this person or not, but just know that it's not where it should be right now. And it's probably due to lack of communication. Okay, MM? Thank you, my dear. Okay, Nia, you are up for 3. So we have Nia, then Kay, and then Seema Kissa. Hmm. Okay, I'm waiting for Nia. There we are. Um, me and T spent some time together romantically a few days ago. When will you and T see each other again? All right. Mm, let's see, Nia. We have 6 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Strength, and the Moon. Okay. Less than a week. Okay. So I don't think it'll be a week before you see them again. Yeah. Uh, when will you see each other again? Yeah. I don't know if you guys text and stuff, but I think you should be texting. If you're not, you might want to start, doing that more often, right? Because I feel like you guys have a lot to talk about, and I think you have a lot of things in common. And I think if you guys could get that out, it would be some way for you guys to bond. And I think that would be really kind of cool. Okay. So, yeah, you are very strong and you have really good intuition. So, you want to listen to those intuitive kind of gut feelings that you have that are letting you know where they are. Okay. And don't get caught up thinking the negative. Okay. You want to stay away from that negative thinking and you want to just concentrate on positive stuff. Okay. So, like I said, try to stay away from all that negative stuff and try to think about all the positive. Okay. So, there we go, my dear. Okay. So, next question, Nia. Nia has 2 more questions, and then we have Kay for 1, and then Seema Kissick for 3. So if you haven't liked the stream, please like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Does T have any romantic feelings towards you? Okay. The Star, Four Swords, Seven of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. I'm going to say yes. Okay. I'm going to say for sure. Sometimes they're uncertain exactly what they are or where they want things to go, but they definitely have romantic feelings towards you. Okay. Um, Talk about when you guys talk, don't talk about necessarily wanting to know that stuff, but try to talk about what you're passionate about and things that you like to learn about, things that you know about. Do you write, Nia? I feel like you should be writing something. So I don't know whether you're supposed to be keeping a journal or if you're supposed to be writing poems or stories, but you're supposed to be writing something, okay, my dear? And it's about love, and it's about love that's not right. That's what you're supposed to be writing about. You're a songwriter. Huh. Well, there you go. Is that what you write about? Nia has one more case. Sorry. You are both musicians. So cool. That's very cool. And I suppose you write about heartbreak, right? Love that's not right. Hmm. That is so cool. Right? Yeah, true. Hmm. Huh. That's good, Nia. Yeah, I think I think that would be really good. And it would be a good thing to do together for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's your passions. That's all those things that I was saying, right? That you should talk about. How would things go with you and T the month of November? November. So we have Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, Justice, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay. The month of November is going to be a very confusing month, okay? It's kind of like everything's going to be going really well, and then somebody wants to take a step back. I don't know if it's you or him, but one of you will want to take a step back. Okay. And then I think it'll be okay again. You know what I mean? It's just like this fear reaction. So everything going well, you guys getting to know each other really well, things going really well. And then somebody gets spooked. So they want to take a little bit of a step back, but I think that's okay. It'll come back again. Okay. So they'll take a step back, they'll think about it, and they'll come back. Okay. So I just think that when this does happen, don't get all torn apart by it. Okay. I think it's just an overreaction on their part to their emotions that they're not sure about. Okay. So it's kind of like a fear reaction, right? Um, when something is so good or you're so close to something or it almost hurts, right? And you just kind of back away and then you can go back into it, right? So yeah. I feel like I don't know, but you guys are meeting each other's families soon. So probably in 6 weeks. So something about one is meeting the other one's family or something like that, okay? So yeah, so you're gonna have to be patient for November, but you guys get through November and I think you're well on your way, okay? Sweetie, you guys, honest to God. Oh, all righty. Thank you, Nia. Much appreciated, my dear. Good luck. And you'll have to let me know if you have a song. Do you have songs published? Like, would we know any of them? Like, let us know. Okay, Kay. Let me just find your question. You're welcome, my dear. Okay. Does your boss A not like you? He took you off the schedule and it wasn't even my 2 weeks up yet. Curious on why he did that and if it was done out of not being fond of you. The energy feels off. Okay, he took you off the schedule. Okay, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to say there's something up with him, okay? So I'm not sure if it's that he doesn't like you. I hate to say that, I even hate to think that, but it could be. He is a bit of he's very much about himself and he's very fixated on himself. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna say that he probably doesn't like you very much at all. Okay. So I hate to say that, but I have to tell you what I see. Um, but it's not because of your work. I think you're just he just sees you as a very strong woman. Um, who's in charge of her own shit, right? And maybe he just doesn't like that, right? So there's something there. And he's trying to decide what to do right now with you. So yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do about this, but I don't like him. He's a mouthpiece. And I just feel, he's got more talk than he does action. So whatever's going on with him, I just feel like a lot of it is not healthy. So I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I'm going to say you're right. Okay, Kay? So yeah, we'll leave it at that, but yeah, you're definitely right. I don't know if he's sexist. I don't want to say that per se. Um, yeah, maybe a little bit, right? So, yeah. So we can say that here. Right? I'm just always afraid to say anything like that, right? So, hmm. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shrew. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Kay. All right, C. McKissick, you are up, my dear. Thank you for your patience. In-depth general for this week, new month to come. By the way, you have an interview tomorrow with Sydney. I hope all goes well. That's really good. That's okay, TD. It's after C. McKissick. I'll get to you, okay? Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Okay, I think you're nervous. I think you're really nervous about this interview. You know, you need to settle down, do some meditation, settle down, take a couple of deep breaths. You're going to be fine. Okay. This is good. Look at this as a good opportunity. All right. I feel like you are one of many, so you do have competition, but you do have a good chance. Okay. I'm going to say you're right up there in the top 3%. Okay. So, yeah, I think it'll be between you and two other people who actually get the job. Okay. What else do I see here? Um, Okay, so I think you have a lot of things that you want to do, um, and nowhere to put that energy right now. You know what I mean? Like you don't have a lot of money to do things, you don't have a lot of energy to do things. When you're not doing anything, you tend to lose energy. But I feel like you have that desire, and it's just not you're just not there, right? So it's really hard for you to step up and do things. And then there's so many things that you just can't do right now. That's going to change. Okay. So I feel like you're going to feel much better. You're going to be more on top of your game, and you're going to be making some significant changes by mid-November. I also see that you could get into an argument with someone soon. This this is a male, okay? Male energy anyway, all right? Um, and I feel like it's all about emotions. It's all about your emotions, their emotions, who's got the bigger shit pile, right? It's a silly argument, and you have to recognize it for what it is and not let it continue, okay? Um, and I also see you going somewhere, a day trip or a weekend or something. So that is coming up for you too, which is really kind of cool. All right, my dear. So your next question. Mhm, mhm. Right. Whoops. A love reading update on the new love we spoke of that will be entering your life soon. In depth into what to look forward to, how soon, in depth details. Okay. Let's see what I can get. Okay. Okay. So the Two of Swords, the Fool, the Moon, the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, there's a delay here for some reason, all right, for you meeting that love. I feel like there's a delay. I feel like you're not going to meet them for a little bit yet, okay? I'm not exactly sure how long, but at least 6 weeks, okay? I don't know what I told you before, but I'm feeling at least 6 weeks. I also feel that you need to be making a choice about something, okay? When it comes to this new love. So you're going to have to decide if this is the right thing for you or not, okay? So I just think it's really important that you really have an idea what you're looking for exactly, okay? Like, not exactly, but that you know that you want somebody else in your life, okay? I feel like there is adventure coming for you in romance. So some good adventure coming for you. Trust your intuition, okay, when you meet someone. So I think it's really important that you trust your intuition, okay? You're going to be meeting them. I believe it's outside. I don't believe it's inside. I believe it's outside. I believe it's around dinner time sometime. It's not late in the evening, okay? And I do believe that it's going to be by chance meeting. So I don't think you're going to be set up, nothing like that, okay? I think it's by chance. Um, at first, you might be a little bit afraid to let anybody in, but I think it's going to be okay. So yeah. So I think you need to open yourself up and allow that to happen, okay? So and the first fight doesn't have to be the last fight. You have to learn how to fight fairly. Everybody has to, right? I'm not saying you in particular, but people have to be able to fight fairly and know because you get in an argument doesn't mean you have to walk away from each other. There's such a thing as having a disagreement and still being able to love each other. So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Skittles. Hmm. Yeah, I like Skittles. Okay, see McKissick. One more question for you, my dear. Reese's. You're out trick-or-treating, Coco? Did you say you were out trick-or-treating? You're out for Halloween, yeah. You're crazy, Shrew. I see that. Okay. Okay. Can I get a general for next month, November? Okay. I know you said there'll be an argument with a male. Is this Daryl I'm arguing with, or you see someone else? And cards for in-depth details. Like what is it about or will how to come? Okay. Okay, well the argument. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just see if I can get some information. Okay, see McKissick? Okay. So let's get some information, see McKissick, about this argument. Is it Daryl that is arguing? Okay, my dear. Yes, it is Daryl. Okay, so yeah, you're going to have an argument with Daryl. Okay, and you have to be willing to listen too. Okay, I feel like your arguments sometimes with him are pretty. You're so direct, right? You're just like, no, this is it, and that's it, and I'm not anything else from you, right? So yeah, I feel like you don't listen very well when it comes to him. Okay. So I don't know why, but that's the feeling that I have, okay? Um, maybe because you guys are really close and it's just you guys know each other so well. Maybe that's why. I see you manifesting something and I see it coming true, okay? So it's like you're casting a spell. Um, I don't know if you do spell work or not, but this looks like you're casting a spell, okay? It looks like you have a magic wand, the whole 9 yards, and you're casting this spell, you know? And I feel like this spell is going to bring a lot of joy and a lot of happiness into your life. And it's going to light you up and fill you full of warmth and love and all that stuff. So yeah, so if you're thinking of trying to manifest, you should do that, okay? I would definitely do that. And you know what? This argument that you get into with Daryl, I think it's somewhere or doing something with the car. So you're either going somewhere when you have the argument or you're arguing about where to go or how to get there or whatever. So something like that, okay? Be the bigger person, have some patience, all right? That's what I think is really important here. I also feel that somebody around you is getting a pet. So it's either you, Daryl, or somebody very close to you is getting a pet. And I feel like you're going to be really excited. So if it's you, you're very happy about it, okay? You can't really see it because you guys are so transient, you know? I don't know, but I feel like somebody close to you is getting a pet, okay? But I don't think you have to worry about this argument. Like I said, I think it's a silly argument and I think you will deal with it and it'll be done and over with, okay? But I do see that you have a lot of fire in the belly right now. There's things that you want to do, and you're going to have to figure out a way to make them happen. Okay? They're just not going to happen without you doing the work. And there is a S here. So I see an W, S, W, S, W, first two letters or the initials or something like that. Okay? Very, very important to you. Okay, see McKissick? So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much. All right. So now I'm going to read for the moderators. So TD, Coco, who else is here? Is it just you two? Because somebody else was here earlier. Who was here earlier? There was somebody else here earlier. Shirley, you're here? Okay. Gracie was. Did she leave? Gracie, are you here? She must have left. I mean, which is fine. Okay, that's all right. So go ahead and throw your questions out. TD, I think you did, right? Yeah. Why did Kate ghost you? I have no clue what happened. I've known him for 3 years and he's never done this. Right? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read for TD. This is for TD. I know it's a horrible thing, right? So we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Devil, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, so nothing happened that you're aware of, right, TD? Whatever's going on with him right now, I feel like he's hurt. He's really upset about something. He is arguing with someone. Um, I'm trying to figure out what this could be. I don't know, TD. I just keep what I see here, what I really think is that he has some kind of secret. Okay. So he's got a secret that you don't know about. And that is coming to a head, whatever this is. Okay. So whatever this is, he's either helping someone else. Yeah, he's either helping someone else that has an addiction or that isn't doing well and he doesn't want you to know. So it's something like that, okay? It's but he's sad about this, okay? It's not something that he's doing to hurt you. I really don't think the intention is to hurt you. And I don't know if you've messaged him, but I would definitely message him and I would say, hey, this is hurting me. Can you please explain yourself? I wouldn't put up with any more than that. So I would at least try it, TD, if you haven't. He hasn't even read your last text, right? There's something going on. So is his family unhealthy? Yeah, for 2 weeks though, Shirley, I don't know. Yeah, this something's going on, okay? There's something that you don't know that he doesn't want you to know. Yeah, there's something going on there, all right? And I feel like he's picking up the pieces around this person. He might even be dealing with legalities or health issues with someone. Something serious going on, okay? Let me know. Um, does he live close to you? Can you call somebody he knows and see if they've seen him? Yeah, it's not good, whatever this is, TD. Like, I'm sure he's fine. Like, I don't see anything happening to him physically. I'm sure he's fine. But I just feel like there's something seriously going on. Okay. Exactly, Shrew. Um, Around the beginning of November. So anytime now. Okay, see McKissick? Anytime now, my dear. Okay. I don't know, my dear. Yeah, I'm not sure, okay? But that's the feeling I have. So let's check it again in a couple of days and see what's going on, okay? All right. So I think Coco, you put your question up. Surprise you for now to the end of the week on something that you don't see happening or come. Okay, Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Strength, the High Priestess, and Temperance. I see two men vying for your attention, Coco. Okay. So, and I see that it's pretty loud this week. So, what I mean by that is that they're going to make it known that they're vying for your attention. And, um, yeah, they're both um, strong people in their own right. And I think you like both of them. You don't have to make up your mind right now. So don't feel like you do. And I feel like you need to just listen to your intuition and just do what you think is the next right thing. Okay. So, yeah, don't let anybody kind of rush you or put you in a position where you've got to decide tomorrow. You decide when you're ready to decide. Okay. So, yeah. So, there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay. And Shirley, what is your question, my dear? How do celebrities stay cool? To my fans. Funny. Yes, we do, TD. That's funny. Okay, Shirley. May I please ask how the person on your mind is feeling about you today and what are his next actions? All right. Death, Two of Wands, the Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. Well, whatever's going on with this person, his romantic heart just went out the window, okay? Right now, he is so self-centered. He is really, really kind of wrapped up in his work right now. And he's got a commitment on the side that he needs to deal with. And I think it's quite a big commitment, okay? So I see him working very, very hard. And I believe he's changing some things around his home. So he's renovating or he's moving or something like that. Okay. So I do think that um, I just don't think that he is um, aware. Um, I don't think that he's thinking about you. Like, I don't think that he's wondering what you're doing and stuff like that. I think if he wanted to, he would get a hold of you. And I don't see him doing that anytime soon. Okay, so there's nothing here that indicates that. I think you really have to let this one go and, and see what comes up next, right? But I don't know. This one doesn't feel good for me, okay? It just feels like you're wasting your time. Sorry about that, Shirley. Album. That's funny. Um, Free readings are closed, album. Thank you, my dear. Please hit that bell and when you subscribe, and then you'll be notified when I pop on. Okay, my dear? Okay, so whew, that was a 2 hour session here, over 2 hours. So yeah, quite lengthy. All right. So I guess I'm kind of toxic anyways. Yeah, yeah. I think you should just kind of walk away from this one, okay, my dear? I don't know if it's another woman. I don't know. It involves some sadness for him, though. So whatever it is, right, that he's trying to deal with. So I don't know if he has kids or I don't know what it is. So yeah, it's pretty, it's a big commitment. Okay. So anyway, I am going to say goodnight to you lovely women. And yeah, I'm going to relax and maybe treat myself to something. So being at Halloween. So yeah. So you guys do the same. I will talk to you guys soon again. Nice to see you, Shrew. Love you, ladies. Mwah. Thank you all very, very much. Take care. We'll see you again real soon. Bye, guys. Yeah, exactly, Shirley, right? So good night.